quadrants. By the end of this video, I should be able to identify what quadrant negative xy is always in, and negative x negative y, and x negative y, as well as xy. You'll see what I mean as I go, or as we go. So let's begin. There's our Cartesian coordinate system. Let's review the quadrants. The box just flew into quadrant 2 is the right answer. And let's look at another one. Same thing's going to happen here, except for the box just flew into another quadrant. Which one is that? Quadrant 4 is the right answer. And let's do that again with another quadrant. Hopefully this is just review for you. Which quadrant is that this time? Quadrant 1, of course, is the right answer. You should be able to memorize these. And finally, which quadrant is that? Quadrant 3, of course, is the right answer on that one. So let's see them all. There's quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. And that does look correct. It is. So let's learn something new now. Okay. There's our coordinate system again. I'm asking you, where would negative xy, so if a value for x was maybe 3 or 4 or 5, it would be negative 3, and then the y is positive. So what coordinate, or where would that coordinate be, I should say? Negative x would be that direction from the origin. Positive y would be up. And quadrant 2 is the correct answer for that one. And that's just one example. Let's look at a few more of those. This time we're going to ask you where positive x and negative y would be. So which quadrant would that land in? Positive x from the origin to the right, negative y down, and of course quadrant 4 is the correct answer this time. And we have plenty of examples here to make sure you understand this. Hopefully you're getting it already. Let's look at another one. There's our system again. Where would positive x and positive y be? Positive to the right of the origin. Positive on the y-axis is up, and that looks like quadrant 1. Okay, let's see what it looks like on our next example. So any value for x negative, that would be left of the origin. Any value for y would be down on the y-axis. So it would be left and down. And in this case, we would end up in quadrant 3. And that is right. right. Left or right, then up or down. Every time. X first, Y second. Okay. Another example. Just think about where positive X, negative Y would be. Positive X to the right, negative Y heading down. So that looks like quadrant 4. I sure hope that's what you were thinking when you looked at that X comma negative Y coordinate. A little bit more practice. We got a couple more, I think. Let's take a look at this one. This time it's negative X, positive Y, so left and up. And that looks like quadrant 2. She looks baffled, but I'm guessing you're getting it. Our firefighter is here to help. So 1 or 2 more, just to make sure you get this. Obviously, you can re-watch if you don't quite get it yet, but negative X, negative Y, so left first, and then down, and that's definitely in quadrant 3. Left or right, then up or down, every time. X first, Y second. And that is correct. Okay, where are our fish taking us this time? Where would this coordinate be? Positive X, positive Y. So right on the x-axis, up on the y-axis for positive numbers. And of course, that's in quadrant 1. Positive always seem the easiest, but hopefully you're totally understanding this. If so, that is awesome. This is a list for you. You could study that if you needed it. Positive X and Y always in quadrant 1. Negative X and positive Y in quadrant 2. Negative, negative in 3. And then positive X and negative Y in quadrant 4. There's another graphic to help you. Hopefully that all makes sense. And I believe that's it for today. That's the quadrants. I have a few recommended videos for you relating to the coordinate plane. These are mostly 8th grade skills, but 7th graders are more than welcome to get a head start. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.